Turk, the latest developments in the Tory Lanez case, man. I mean, what are your thoughts on where we at with it now?
Man, once again, man, the burden of proof is on the prosecutors at all times. It's not on the defense to prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? My client is innocent. That's all I'm letting you know. He's innocent. He ain't do anything.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't have nothing to corroborate your assumptions, you got to let me go. When you violate me with a Brady violation by hiding exculpatory evidence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it have been known, because when they don't present evidence that can possibly clear me, that's a Brady violation. You know what I'm saying? Brady versus the United States.
Yeah.
You feel me? They withheld evidence, and a lot of people have been getting their case overturned or getting a retrial because of Brady. You know how the system goes, bro. It might be somebody that went through a trial or something and their case go to the Supreme Court. That Supreme Court case have changed the law. You know what I'm saying? If that case say, you know what, you violated this man First Amendment, you violated this man Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, any amendment is your right. You know what I'm saying? They violated, the Supreme Court's supposed to uphold your rights, because as a United States citizen, we all have rights, whether you're a political figure or you just a regular human being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't got the evidence to corroborate, you know what I'm saying, my guilt, like y'all saying, you feel me, then y'all got to let me go free, no matter how biased it gonna be, no matter how you feel about me. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? So get this man a fair trial, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And stop finding people guilty based off of public opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got social media, it's like public opinion is getting people found guilty. You know what I'm saying? They say we gonna seclude the jurors, and they ain't gonna be able to see what's going on or hear what's going on, like in the Thug them trial.
Yeah.
Them jurors was going home and stuff, bro. You mean to tell me you think for one second that they wasn't watching what was on YouTube, wasn't watching what was on all these other social media sites? You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, man, that if y'all don't have the evidence on this man, and y'all did withheld evidence, y'all violating his Brady violation. Y'all, is a violation. Give him a new trial. You feel me?
Do you feel like, you know what, since he got stabbed, a lot of this evidence is coming to the light? And then also, how would you feel, or what would you think if he would have actually died in that altercation and then the evidence came, or new developments came to the light? I
mean, you know, it would have been fucked up, and everybody would have been feeling sorry. Everybody would have had empathy and sympathy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, bro, I don't know if it's a poor mindset and a rich mindset thing, you know what I'm saying, where people who just be having so much hatred based off of assumptions and be wanting you to be found guilty. Yeah, it's good for you because they want to be a singer, they want to be a rapper, they want to be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Man, just put yourself in them people's shoes. And you knowing that you innocent. The only thing different is you don't got the money, you don't have the fame that they got, but you know that you innocent. A person who got money and a person who got fame can be innocent too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all human beings, bro. And like I say, if you don't have the evidence that gonna show that I did this, and it's evidence that's showing that I didn't, just like you gonna believe if I did and they had that evidence, believe that I didn't when they don't have it, bro. And that's just what it is, man. And that's just fair. You know what I'm saying? It's fair, man. So now I wonder how people feel about it, bro. I feel like it been a lot of lies on the other side.
That's the part that's kind of crazy too, because if this man is innocent, then that means he's been going through hell.
He's been going through hell, bro. Like being taken away from your kids, man. From your career, you know, and you know you innocent. That shit'll make you be bitter. You know what I'm saying? But then if you believe in God, it'll make you better. You know, I went through a similar situation, bruh, dealing with the court system. That I was innocent, bruh. I wasn't guilty of what they charged me with. You know, I went to trial in the feds, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't guilty of what they charged me with. You feel me? I take my lick. I'm the type of person that if it is, bruh, I'm gonna cop out.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not about to play.
Yeah.
You feel me? But bro, if I take it to trial and I bat it up, man, you know what I'm saying, and I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm innocent, bro.
Yeah.
Man, believe me, man.
Come on.
You know, and I feel like this man been basically saying he's innocent from the time he got charged, you know, and you know, people base their assumption off of an apology that he gave.
Yeah.
A person can say, I apologize. You don't know what he apologized for, but you gonna base your assumption off he apologized. He could have been apologizing for fucking both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember Megan said she didn't have sex or wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it all came out, I did. You know, we also heard Megan say, am I gonna go to jail? I can't go to jail. They're gonna be bad on my career. I stepped on glass, and then you see pictures of doctors, not surgery, with tweezers in their hand. That's showing that I'm getting these fine pieces of glass out of your flesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not surgery on your foot. You know? Like, I feel like if Megan would have went through that surgery, I think she would have showed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like some of these people be losing weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they be claiming that they been in the gym.
Yeah.
Bro, if you in that gym, you gonna show that shit.
Yeah, you gonna show that
Because
gym.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna show. We need social proof. You feel me? You don't want a motherfucker to know you on that Ozempic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shrunk too fast, bro.
Yeah.
But shit, give me your regimen, whatever they call it, because I'm sure trying to lose my damn stomach. I can't lose the motherfucker. You feel me? But it's just crazy, man. Like I just, you know, I'm probably a little, you know, different than, you know, regular motherfucker, because I done been through that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I know people be innocent, bro. There's a lot of people that's innocent, bro, that have served so much time of their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't
feel
cool.
that.
You feel me? And, you know, I just hope that one day, bro, that shit, somehow we'll get justice. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
For real.